Thank you to Shopify for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit. Finnish people of the Reject Nation, Finnish citizens, Finnissons. There we go. Welcome back to another jam-packed Action Friday as Coitus and myself get ready to tussle. I've heard this is action-packed, Coy. I've heard this compared, we both have, to a particular film franchise, and that's about the only thing I know, is people say that this is like Finnish John Wick, and I am very excited to discover what that means, for it is time for us to watch Sisu. Woo! That's right, Sisu 2 Electric Boogaloo is out now, or it's at least at the festival circuit, so we're checking this out, and who knows, if this goes well, maybe we'll watch the sequel, but yeah, how you doing?
You know, I know John Wick only had a dog, but I'm pretty sure he has finished. I'm excited.
Until part 5.
Until part 5.
Until part 5.
And then we'll see what happens. But yeah, I've heard this is excellent. I've heard it's quite the franchise starter. You know, the second one is out now, so I'm very excited to see what a Finnish John Wick is. I've heard really good things, and I love a good action franchise starter. I think, what was the one on Netflix? Extraction. That and its sequel were two of my favorites of their respective years. So I'd like I'd like to discover another in that incredible genre of absurdist action. So ready to dive into a new one.
I love absurdism. That makes me feel even better just getting acquainted with the idea that we could be in for something absurd.
I assume absurdism, but who knows?
It's one of the more absurd days of the year as we're shooting this, and I'm very excited about it. There's much to do, and speaking of things to do, what you could do if you wanted to see the entire experience of Sisu alongside Coy and myself, you could grab your own copy and come on over to patreon.com/therealrejects, where there you can sync up with the time code and watch it with, you know, the whole thing. You see everything that doesn't make these reaction highlights. It's like you're on the couch with us. It's fun over there. We also have a lovely community of people. They send us questions throughout the week. They get a little peek at our shooting schedule, and they guide the reviews after these movie reactions. Any reaction you see on the channel probably has a watch along over at the Patreon. We also got some exclusive shows streaming over there with highlights included. And two, you can get yourself a little discount on some teas like these that can be found at rejectnationshop.com. Become a royal reject. Go over there, become a righteous reject. Collect all the alliterations. Yeah. And, you know, that also it's just a great big help to us, either of these channels and means, you know, in combating the copyright and the age restriction and all the other weird stuff we deal with day in and day out. So anyway, all the housekeeping aside, are you ready for some bone-crunching action?
Sisu!
Sisu! All right, gang, get ready for some Sisu. 1, a 2, and a 3-su. Sisu is a Finnish word that cannot be translated. It means a white-knuckled form of courage and unimaginable determination.
Oh, we are in for it.
Sisu manifests itself when all hope is lost. Oh my god.
I am so in.
This is some of the most compelling, like, tone-setter text.
Yeah.
Sick.
This is dope.
Finland and the Soviet Union have signed the Moscow Armistice, which decrees that Finland must disarm the Nazis and drive them out of Lapland.
Whoa. Get off our lap.
The Nazis adopt a scorched earth tactic and destroy all roads, bridges, villages, and towns in their path.
Insane.
We're killing Nazis.
Deep in the wilderness of Lapland, there is a man who has decided to leave the war behind him for good.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
That is beautiful, yeah. Leave it behind him for good. For gold. Oh man, I don't know. Does that dog have both eyes?
I couldn't tell.
Oh no, they're not gonna kill his dog, are they?
They better not full John Wick us. I fear for that dog. Oh yeah.
Chapter 1.
I love not knowing anything about this movie. I love, like, getting to watch something I know is good without any trailer. Like, yes.
The hype is real.
Have you ever silted for gold or sifted?
All we are is dust in the wind, dude.
And some of us are gold.
Some of us are gold. Oh my god.
Oh, it's terrifying.
See, I got lost in this passage because, like, while he's just... Until the planes showed up, I forgot what era we were in for a minute.
Yeah, very effective. Like a man on figuring his life out. Oh, wait, World War II.
Just a guy out in nature. Expensive holes to bury things.
What did he hear? I love this paranoia because we don't know what he's experiencing, like, directly, like, what's causing it.
He's digging a trench.
Man, it being right there, that close and encroaching.
Oh no. Is she gone? Or is she out there? I know eventually people will start talking, but I do like that this is such a
Haven't needed it yet.
mood and body language piece so far, because you get so much sense for this guy in what they're showing us and in how he's performing.
Is this how you get gold? Is it a digging like in the...
Wow. That is a rich vein. Oh.
Wow.
That is a very expensive hole. That's a valuable hole you just dug. Look at that. Oh my god.
That's
imagine
generational wealth.
the glow. Imagine. Why, you could have 10 rings.
That is a... I mean, I can't even imagine what that's worth.
Yeah, dude. Oh. Wow.
I worry for everything's about to be taken from us. Wow.
Bro. What is this gonna be? All I can imagine is somehow somehow he's going to get roped back into the war, but like, wow,
That is brutal. looking.
Wow.
Oh, man.
what happened? I wonder what they shot this on.
It looks like film.
It does, although they are better at that now.
They are.
That's a great skeleton. I mean, which is neat. Like whoa.
The gold and the Nazis. A whole chapter in silence other than narration.
I love that so much. And now it's like heavy as shit. It's a great contrast.
Yeah, all that nature and vibrancy and calm, and now
The sound.
turrets and meow.
Yeah, it's distorted music and gears and shit. And the last chapter was like all nature ASMR except for when the planes showed up. Oh,
Those tanks and motorcycles are crazy.
Mercedes-Benz. Don't laugh at Joel.
He's doing his best. And he has millions of dollars in gold.
My Vinky was a key.
Man, the pressure of this.
Oh, save her. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like his pants. No. This is the van where the tailors are all at.
Of course.
And he's
Yeah,
getting
he's
his inseams
getting new
adjusted
pants.
because he ripped his pants. Ugh.
Yeah.
Are they just cool with you walking around like that?
I don't know. It's
I
interesting.
thought they were all about, like, you know, maintaining the uniformity and
I mean,
the
he's trying to
elite
just be as, like...
crispness.
Yeah. But the just passing by energy is hopefully enough, but I don't know.
God, man, their glass, their lens flares are great. Huh?
He's riding to his death anyway.
Huh?
The tension's great, like the close call of that.
Yeah. And yeah, that sort of like little happenstance, like, oh, you let somebody go, you never know what might happen. They'll either pay you a favor or you'll live to regret it. Like, grim. This is such, you know, world building. It's good place setting, I guess,
Yeah.
is when it's real history. It's like, yeah, to go from this idyllic countryside where you can almost forget what time and place you're in, and now
Other
it's
than the planes, then you're going through the time and place you're in.
yeah, and you're like, who's out there causing those explosions? These guys. What else are they capable of? This stuff.
And where am I heading towards more of that? Like,
Well,
he's
yeah.
into it. So yeah, I'm assuming he has to go sell the gold.
What if all this time he's just getting ready to bring it to his best friend Hitler, and that's what he thinks the good is?
We're following a guy. We know nothing about his allegiances.
Get off the horse!
Huh?
Where you think you're going, old man? There's nothing down there. We made sure of that.
Uh-oh.
What do you got there?
Oh, I hate it.
This old is a gold miner.
Shit. Get your pickaxe out, boy. Oof.
You got gold in those bags?
I like how they cut that fish shot off early.
Yeah.
It's like you don't get to fully revel in the juice.
Take a look at this.
Oh no.
Shit.
We're rich, boys.
Oh, we're saving the puppy. Love that shot.
Okay.
Do that.
Yeah. Oh my god. I was going to say that these guys suck, but I feel like there's no point.
I mean, that's kind of redundancy.
Yeah.
Get down on your knees. These bags are full of gold. Get down on your knees, Grandpa. Shoot the.
Oh boy. Whoa.
Thanks for the gold.
Come on, boy.
We got gold. Thank you.
Whoa!
Oh.
That looks really good.
Yeah.
That looked really good. Wow. Oh no. Oh no.
Is this platoon turnaround?
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Oh.
That is always striking to me. Oh, very modern action movies is like when they get the multiple stabs in.
Oh, this is brutal.
Especially because, like, gnarly but cathartic.
Yeah. You gotta move, guy. Oh.
Ah, shit. Oh my god.
Oh.
Sick. Oh my god. Oh. You have a little fun.
You've awoken the Sisu.
Yeah. That's a funny thing. I wonder how many people, like me, mistakenly, I assume.
I thought his name was
his
Sisu.
name was Sisu.
Because the
His name's
poster
probably
grizzled
Carl
face
with a K
Sisu.
or
Yeah,
something,
he's just
yeah.
he's a guy.
God. It's good phallic imagery. We love to see
Yeah.
it. Uh-oh.
Oh, he managed to pocket some before. Oh, now they know.
Damn it.
And that's like a, I can't even imagine how much money.
Ugh. Ugh. Cow.
Now there's a cavalry against Carl Sisu. Horse versus tank. You got to get out of there, man.
This almost feels like a Mad Max movie.
It has that energy for sure.
Yeah. It's like this. Oh my god!
I never even considered that as a viable thing. It could totally happen.
Yeah.
Oh, that shot.
What if you blow up all that gold? I guess you would.
We just retrieve it.
I guess, yeah, you could just scour the field, but geez.
Yeah.
I love you just run your hand down the strings real quick.
And it's effective.
Yeah.
That was what I felt like in that moment.
That's sound design, man. Whoa. Ah! Whoa!
I was unprepared. Nothing could have prepared me.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, I guess a very keen
Gold, Nazis, minefield.
A keen-minded viewer probably would be able to figure that out, but yeah. Because I was getting lost in the art of it in that moment. I was literally having a thought to myself, like, oh, these shots are so cool and stuff like that, but, you know,
they're all
pondering the intentionality, and then sure enough,
and
the
then,
intentionality was there.
Man, that horse.
Wow. Poor horse. Oh, I hate this.
Yeah, at least it was immediate. It didn't suffer, but man, it's awful.
Your war horse.
Probably his only friend and the dog. Like, he was alone with them.
Doggo ran off, right? We didn't see Doggo get capped.
Wait, yeah, the dog dodged, but I think John Wick's dog is this horse. There's so many soldiers.
Oh, good.
Gold littering the minefield.
At least we can see some of them. Oh, shit, but the gold... Ugh.
Yeah, how's he going to carry it?
Oh. Ugh.
That shot, man.
They really make it pop, too.
What is he about to do against like 30 Nazis?
What a shot, God.
That's also very Mad Max, that like the convoy.
Yeah, just like put some more BDSM gear on this guy and like a weird ventilator mask, and he could be humongous or whoever.
Yeah, so far it's like John Wick meets Mad Max.
The little extra shine they put on the gold.
Very effective.
Ooh. Yes. He's itching.
Yeah. I feel like he's our like semi-boss.
This guy is so compelling to watch.
He hasn't said a word.
Ooh, yeah. Smart. Good,
awesome.
Good arm, too. Good aim.
Fire!
Andrew Gordon would be proud of his baseball game. Whoa!
Oh!
Yes, Wonder Woman.
Get it!
Cool shot.
I hope he mapped out behind him before that, like looking ahead.
Always one guy who's gonna get that last shot off.
Little Batman ninja bomb, little Wonder Woman shield. It's so flat. Where does he go? The smoke would help him though, like the amount they shot on top of it. But
Gotta send somebody into the fog.
that's why we get a one-on-one fight or a couple-on-one
Yeah, I'm going.
into a minefield with all that dust.
Oh my God, dude.
I love the efficiency of like Nazis as villains because you just want to see everybody die. Like there's no gray area. I get to just enjoy this. I love a villain with plot and depth, but I also love just violence sometimes.
Wow! Oh! This movie is crazy.
Chucked a claymore, not a claymore, but a mine at the dude's head.
Awesome. Who's next? I'm doing my part.
There's so many of them to die.
You and you.
Oh, yeah.
On the sides of the road now!
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
I know he's one had to go.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow. That's funny.
It adds smoke
The
every
third
time.
one is funny as hell.
How many mines did you bury here? All of them. Pick 2 of our female friends and bring them to me.
Wow. Excellent.
And some rope.
I love that this movie does appear to have a sense of humor.
About the violence,
That
yeah,
is
for
very,
sure.
Yeah, it's like cheeky shit like that. And it still feels...
And you.
There's something about the way they're doing this that manages to like balance pulp with like feeling like a more historical, contemplative movie.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's definitely like an old grindhouse energy, but with modern humor. It's got a lot going on.
well, yeah, and it's got like enough hefty detail that it feels like you're watching like a more dramatic war movie.
Why do they tie them together?
She was like, take me. She got grit.
But like, I don't get the together thing. Oh, is that a distance for the tire tracks?
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah. It's like we'll follow the legend.
General, he has given us orders. Turn back and head to Norway from Finland immediately.
Did you tell him he just killed 7 of our men?
I did.
And
He thinks we were lucky. Being lucky.
He's the legend.
Wow.
The dog tags belong to a man named Aatami Korpi.
Not Carl.
He was a Finnish commando, the most feared in his unit.
Oh, good.
The general said, and I quote, "He's one mean motherfucker that you do not want to mess with."
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
He fought in the Winter War, lost his home and his family to the Russians. He became a ruthless, vengeful soldier who took orders from no one.
Wow.
The Finns, they gave up trying to discipline or control him. They just sent him out, alone, into the wilderness to hunt Russian patrols.
That's wild.
He became a one-man death squad.
Exactly the kind of legend that comes out of a war like this.
And the shots of
reports
him
are
running through the mist.
unconfirmed, but it looks like he has over 300 Russian kills.
Wow.
And 7 Nazis.
He looks...
The Russians, they gave him a name. They call him Koshai, the Immortal.
immortal.
Yes.
Wow. Koshai.
The road is clear, sir.
We are going to follow our orders, right? We are turning back.
Good focus, Rack.
No. We are not turning back.
Who would we be if we turned back?
We are losing the war. We are. In a few months, this all will be over for us. When we get back, they will hang us all.
Just trying to get money to get out.
That gold is our way out.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Damn, he's got a contingency plan. I think I've walked by this prop at a haunted house. Rub some dirt on that. Put some gold on.
That'll heal it.
Ooh. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. The super subtle movement of the camera. Nice. Nice, doggo. Huh?
Stay hidden, pup.
God, that focus.
Yeah, whoever was there.
These guys seem pretty sick. Dog soldiers.
Man, so many of them.
Just pretend to be a corpse.
It's the dogs I'd worry about. And he knows it. That's they're coming.
Yeah. That zoom.
Yeah, that energy, the franticness.
Felt like a 70s movie zoom. Felt like an editing zoom.
Oh,
Smart man, smart man, smart man. Wowie, wowie, wowie.
What's the next move?
Yeah.
This movie's so good at tension and like inventive pivots.
Ah.
Throw off his scent, maybe?
Yeah, I was gonna say, does that stuff have...
I mean, gas would make you smell like
chemical, yeah.
gas.
Yeah.
Gasoline!
There you go. And gasoline.
Also, now we could like try to.
Dogs lost the safe.
Oh, but that's the one the women are in.
What's happening?
He has to save Immortan Joe's wives.
They are useless. Calm down, boy.
This is pouring all over him. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh!
Ow!
Release the dog.
Release the dog. Go on, boy.
Aw. He don't want to have to tango with you. Wow.
Finish him.
Finish him.
Ah.
Whoa. Wow, dude. On fire. That match shot was crazy.
Like, did that dude do the stunt? Or, like, I mean, I imagine they CGI'd the fire, but, like, then transferred to the stuntman running, so that was definitely practical. That was crazy.
Immortal or not, the man is a...
To light yourself on fire so dogs don't bite you long enough to jump in the water. Like, crazy work.
And now you washed off all the gasoline.
Everybody wins. The weight of the gold keeping them under.
Whoa.
Now, get me the goat.
Is he gonna take him out underwater?
Yeah.
Like one, because that'd be one at a time.
Probably.
He's doing this like one at a time thing where he narrows the field. Yes.
This is really smart, yeah. And it's like, it's good for tension because it's always desperate enough that it's like, it's always one more step. And then how do I use this place to escape and also take out maybe one or two guys?
And the movie making aspect of like, you gotta have, some
the
believability.
air? Is he getting the air out of his lungs?
Puffing the oxygen of the dead Nazi.
That is insane.
Just bought him 2 minutes.
Go after him! Now!
What a crazy movie. You're next, man. What after another?
Jeez, dude. Oh, no.
He's gonna steal the boat?
This is so funny.
Is he running?
1 more meter and I'll have you shot!
He's rowing.
Ah.
Desertion is punishable by death.
And you signed up for that.
Yep.
Ugh.
Yeah, the mini boss is gonna be a good death too.
This is like John C. Reilly's wiry brother.
He does have a John C. Reilly vibe.
I thought this movie was going to be like all in Finnish or something, but like they appear to be speaking English.
Yeah, like their mouths
It
are moving in
matches,
English.
so-
It's not like a dub.
So if we're watching it wrong, let us know, I guess. I'm sorry.
But they clearly are speaking English visually too.
Jeez. Jeez. God, this ragdoll in that body.
No, no.
Oh, no. No, no. Hold the dog hostage.
They're gonna, I think, but get that dog. Jump in the water, dog.
Hey,
Hey,
come on here.
don't go to that guy when he whistles to you. You know this dude sucks.
Find me a boat.
Scorched earth. Let's go.
Because there's also that level of like, you have to be fighting for something. Oh, wow. That is devastating.
God damn. That. Oof. If a 7-Eleven got blown up, what would be the most likely foods that would remain
Those hot dogs are pretty
indestructible?
impervious to nature.
Oh boy. Oh no, you gotta tourniquet that shit. You gotta put pressure to stop the bleeding. Whew. That's really evocative, like POV.
Oh, the dog's gonna find him, and then they're gonna find him because the dog.
Use your own dog. Oh, I hate this.
Oh, he's got
the dynamite! Oh my god! Oh my god! No! Oh!
Oh, he saved the dog. Oh, they attached dynamite to the dog.
Reject Nation, when we launched this channel, I thought learning how to film and edit would be hard. Until we launched a merch store. Total panic. But a friend recommended Shopify, and Shopify made it easy. And fortunately, they're today's sponsor. We use them to run RejectNationShop.com, and somehow we didn't screw it up. For those who aren't aware, Shopify powers 10% of all U.S. e-commerce. From brands like Mattel and Gymshark to indie creators, candle makers, comic artists, custom action figure sellers, and podcasters slinging coffee blends. Bottom line, it's for anyone who is building their dream. They equip you with stunning storefront templates, built-in email and social tools, even AI that helps write product descriptions. It's like having a full business team, but in one clean dashboard. Inventory, international shipping, returns, Shopify handles it. You just get to focus on what you do best. So whether that's selling shirts, books, prints, digital downloads, collectibles, or starting a weird little side hustle, Shopify is your launch pad. So you can turn your big idea into real income with Shopify. Sign up for your $1 a month trial at shopify.com/rejects. That's shopify.com/rejects. One more time, shopify.com/rejects. Thank you again, Shopify, for helping us out in more ways than one.
This is a fascinatingly constructed movie. This is it's so linear. It's like thoughtful and observant in a way, but it's very shrewd and effective.
And it's just momentum.
And they keep surprising me with things, but things that also feel...
Any last words?
I think this might just be my match.
I didn't think so.
Oh! Well, he can't talk and get constrict his throat like that.
Oh, that weight on him, too.
Oh. Wow. Oh. Oh. Wow.
Ooh.
Probably a degree of like, well,
a warrior.
A friggin' legend, yeah.
A little money for his passing.
For your troubles.
Well, I was thinking like Boatman River Styx situation.
100%.
Put the hat back on.
The one guy doesn't even have a hat to begin with. It's perfect. Jesus, so painful, obviously.
Yeah. And
oh my God, dude! What the hell? What the hell? What is that? This is the most resourceful man of all time.
took some weight off his neck. The most painful way possible. It's just bleeding down the pipe.
This might be the manliest movie I've ever seen.
Oh, the way that just hurt me.
Oh.
His dog's okay.
That leg is not going to be
walkable,
useful for much longer, I am afraid. We're here to pick you up.
Come on, Carl Sisu.
Your transmitter went off the second they foisted you up on the... Oh, God.
One more. A good place to smoke a cigar around.
Definitely. Kill two birds with one stone.
He's just staying there hung. I like it. We got 2 bonus Nazis to kill.
I know.
A little extra.
I wonder if he's going to do something crazy with the noose. He's going to use it like one of those string. Instead of a ball on a string, it's just a noose on a string. He does like one of those long-range martial arts weapons. He's wrapping around his feet and his arms.
This son of a bitch is still alive.
Shoot the man. Shoot the dog, too.
Bro.
Kill him. Kill everybody.
Hey. Oh, shit.
And the dog. Shoot the fucking dog.
Dude, you are asking for a worse death each time you say that.
Yep. Killed this man violently.
Harsh.
Now he's gone. Get him.
Oh, yeah. Oh. You'll shit bricks.
Is he going to take that plane?
I was going to say. That's...
He about to find them? Because we don't know how long he was out. Like, he's got to catch up.
This is a great film school movie because this is an excellent example of how you don't need much, if any, dialogue to still tell a story.
Yeah,
like
true.
If you could tell a visual story.
Oh, he's giving up on the gold.
Oh.
interesting moment.
Yeah.
Oh, he hadn't noticed the plane.
Yeah. Get your gold back. God, I hit it too well. Whoa. Whoa. Cauterize that shit.
Oh, I just shoved a match in his leg.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Whoo! Mangled human.
You're like Frankenstein's monster. Looks like he was stitched together out of a few different guys. That's why he's immortal.
That's why he's immortal.
He's on a pilgrimage back to his creator to demand a wife.
Yes.
He's like, I got the ring. Make me a wife.
Dr. Frankenstein is over that hill.
Like, give me someone to hang with if I can't die.
Oh, my man.
Oh my God, dude. They have gotten really good at this kind of effect. The amount of time past and like, decade or two, I've watched an in-depth suturing montage. Oh my God, dude. Look at that. Oh.
Sisu. Oh, pup's getting to eat.
The plane is ready.
What about the rest of our squad?
They don't need us to get to Norway.
The boys have a crate full of booze and a truck full of bitches. I'm sure they'll figure something out. I would.
This dude gets no bitches. All right.
None.
Let's just clear that up right now.
There's something in the road. A plane.
Hell yeah.
Way to block the road to the whole ass plane, Carl Sisu.
And he just pulled it over there.
He just casually crashed a plane.
Crashing this plane.
Is this the plane?
The plane.
No, idiot. This is something else.
I wonder if these are the actors' same voices, or if they got other actors.
Smart.
With the noose. That's kind of using the noose.
The pilot has been hanged. That's my rope.
What?
That's the rope I used to hang Korpi with.
Korpi.
The realization.
Oh no. He's starting to believe.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
You best start believing in ghost stories. You're in one.
He's taking out like almost a third of them.
Everybody move!
Everybody dance now.
I love seeing dude shook.
Shooketh.
He's back.
This dude's getting super stish.
He's hanging from a rope somewhere. He's dead.
You fool.
What's so fucking funny?
Nothing.
What the fuck are you smiling for then?
Oh.
Do you assholes really think you have succeeded where hundreds of Russians have died trying?
Jesus.
We all know the story. You'll see what happens when you take everything from him.
Oh.
The boogeyman speech.
No.
He won't give up. He'll just keep coming back.
Michael Myers.
You really believe that he's immortal?
He's Jason.
No,
But
he just refuses to die.
Yep.
We have a word for that in Finland, but it's impossible to translate.
Oh.
You see, this is not about who's the strongest. This is about not giving up.
It's about who wants it more.
And he won't,
It's game day.
ever. No matter what you bitches are trying, you only make him stronger.
Yeah.
So, what is so fucking funny?
Yeah.
Is that you, your boyfriend, and everything that is left of your sorry-ass company are already dead.
I'm already dead. I'm already dead.
Took off that sweat.
Whoa. Yes, dude.
Yes!
Holy shit.
With the pickaxe! Axed him!
All right.
Picking him off.
All right.
Like a raptor.
We didn't see. Okay. That guy got it. He's set. We're good on that guy. Oh. Oh. It's like Gandalf or something. It feels like some ancient mystic. Oh, take that.
Yeah.
You'll need it. Giving power to the people. Oh!
He was assembling guns.
Kill them all!
Yes.
Already started killing the title cards. All ripped up.
I love that he just arsenaled up and armed the women. He was preparing for war and armed the women.
This movie is crazy.
Let's kill them all.
Whoa. Oh. There you go. Surprise, motherfucker.
Gotcha.
Dude.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Fury Road coding here. Drive the caravan, sister.
Using the tank to take out Nazis.
If this movie was one fantasy level higher, the pickaxe would be a boomerang. Whoa. Whoa.
What a shot.
Wow, and what a symbol, too, for it to come this
into this
through
where the women
flaps
are.
of
Yeah.
this, where the women. Oh my God!
Almost ran into the bitches.
And now
We've almost
Tell me what the fuck is going on?
almost run into the bitches. Oh
we have reached full Mad Max.
yeah, this is a very cathartic movie. I believe they drove at speed for this. Sup?
Yeah! At the same level. This movie. Fish in a barrel.
Wow!
Yes.
Good shot, sister.
Yes.
Whoa. Whoa. And
You're
now,
almost there. Step on it.
and now we're just
Taking out the mini boss and boss.
we're in a bottle now.
Oh,
He's on the
pickaxe.
tank. Just with the pickaxe on top of the tank. 2, 3. You're gonna get that pickaxe right through the head. Oh shit. All right, fine.
Yeah,
All right, fine. There you go. There you go. There you go, brother. Wow, take him out of there instead of put him in. That's smart. No.
Mini boss. It's got to happen.
Oh. Periscope. Nice POV with glass crack. Oh my God. Woo! Yeah! No, run.
Keep going.
Yeah. I'm getting out of here. Oh, yeah, it's getting to you. It's starting to get to you. Yeah.
Pickaxe him and catch up.
Wow. Oh, you enjoying this now?
Oh, that's how he's going to catch up.
Oh, man. Oh.
That's him. It's Koshai.
Koshai.
With a gun pointed at him.
No, this guy's got to have sidearms. Wow. He does not want your wrath. Oh, but...
The women got to come take him out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, this is so freaking cool. Yup. You go into the dead place. Wow. Of course. Forgot that's how you guys roll. God, true parasites just moving from one host to the next. Yes,
Yeah,
my
take out the
man.
tires.
Let's grab an engine while we're at it. Homeboy gotta be cooked in there. Looks like that got the whole cabin. Oh! What are we doing?
Did he just pickaxe attack to the bottom of a plane?
You see him?
I bet.
Oh, no.
I bet they picked him up.
Yep. Still down there.
Nah, that bike's
That's
slowing
just
down,
his
I bet.
bike.
That bike be slowing down. Let's go.
Back of the plane.
Oh my god, this is a very satisfying movie. Like, this feels so pounded and folded. There's so little fat on it, but it's so cheeky and creative. It's visceral. It's bone crunching. Wow, my dude. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Did you hear that?
It's nothing, just an old plane.
It's the house settling. There's no such thing as ghosts.
Okay, he's got good grip.
He's got that G.I. Joe Kung Fu grip.
18,000 feet in the air or whatever.
He's gonna just like shove the bomb in there, or ignite it somehow, and then jump out and like
Get his gold first.
Yeah. God. Wow. Nice. And they know just the right amount of things to show us and not show us with how he gets around, how Carl Sisu gets around.
Boss fight on a plane with the nuke.
Wow. This guy does look like a brawler. Oh, that little like woodwind, that little flute tone.
Yeah, the occasional instrumentation.
Oh. He's so mad. Owie, owie. Don't you got bigger fish, my friend. You got bigger fish.
If he wins, you're dead.
To die.
You might be dead if he loses.
Yeah.
That's a hard thing to come back from.
Oh, Jesus, ow. Oh, my God, in the face. Oh. Fight. Wow, that skin coming up.
So painful.
Oh, you want to fight? Yep. Waiting for it. I just need you where I need you, you know?
Oh, that was amazing. Attached him to a nuke.
That is so fucking epic.
Wow.
That
should have just said missile, but yeah, that was amazing. He attached him to a missile and launched him at the earth.
That was truly something.
I didn't know how the boss fight would end, but I would never have guessed an hour ago it would end
something.
there.
Oh, shit. You're going to have to do a water landing, my guy. Or you're going to have to DB Cooper
yeah, I think he's bailing.
your way out of this. He's secretly Loki. That's how he's able to survive. Oh, no. No shoots. Just grab a big sheet.
You'll be fine.
Wow, 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 wow. Dear God. I think someone should make a big old super cut. It's like 12 and a half hours of all the cinematic shots of debris.
That was
Saving
up there.
Private Ryan to today.
That was a big one.
Oh. Their lenses, man. He drove the tank back.
They brought him, yes.
Wow, smart. Smart.
Terve.
Mistä olette saaneet panssarivaun?
Natselta.
Missä natsit ovat?
Tätä kusipäätä vaille helvetissä.
Oh, he's there now. And soon he will be more in hell.
Oliko teitä muita?
Kaikki muut ovat kuolleet.
Final chapter. Yeah, and I love these like 70s
It's so grindhouse.
spaghetti
Yeah.
title cards.
You might have vaporized the plane, but you cannot vaporize Carl Sisu.
Nope. from a discovery of true gold at the beginning to being reborn in black gold at the end. Why not? Just a puddle of mud and motor oil, I guess. Hey, little buddy.
I don't know how, but I'm happy.
Also, that dog, impressively lovely coat action. Not
especially
too
for the place and
scuzzed up.
time.
Yeah. I would like to
So
turn this
much
into
gold.
life-altering cash, please. Wow.
Seteleitä, isoja.
Yup.
Kiitos.
I want my money.
His voice matches the man.
Ei ole sitten niin perkeleen raskas kantaa.
Wow. Just got paid.
Big bills won't be so damn heavy to carry.
Jalmari Helander, well done. Oh man, these are sick.
What a picture.
What a film. What an experience. I need to
Jorma Tommila. All of the Expendables in one.
Aksel Hennie, Jack Doolan, Mimosa Wiamo.
Ani Tommila. These names are awesome.
Yeah. Damn.
I'm so excited for Sisu too.
I would love if just every single movie he's just going to a different bank at the end to cash something else in.
He's on a mission to make that cheddar. That was insane.
So funny. Like, who's this? I love that they don't pay off the wife thing.
Not at all.
Like,
We have no idea. Maybe that's the next one.
And I think I don't know.
she's dead.
I guess you could extrapolate that when he's in that one scene when he's going to sleep and he's laying down in that one kind of blown out building he's in, and he hears the crying and stuff. Like I sort of took from that he must have had a wife and child who died.
Yeah, and like the ring and the explosions in the distance. Like, I just didn't know if that's where he was heading to save them, or
I guess the astute viewer would say. But also, given that we
the
know
absurdity
that
of the film, it could have been anything.
Yeah, and I'm like, knowing now that there is at least a part 2, you know, they could always mess around with the lore.
I mean, this man survived a plane crash where the plane was vaporized and he wasn't. He can do whatever he wants.
Well, I think they smartly, you know, obviously there's a height to this movie. There's some level of disbelief suspension, despite a lot of it being very conscientious enough to be convincing. But yeah, like I like that they saved the most impossible stunt for the very end. Just strap right in, ragdoll your body, and hope for the best.
And like our only I think that's Finnish. Like the only Finnish in the Finnish film is him. I like that the whole film's in English and he gets this badass guttural like 3 lines of dialogue.
Well, it is a weird, like, you know, and like, I don't know, there's all sorts of fascinating prismic angles to approach any sort of war movie from, depending on like who's making it and what language is it in, and you know, what is the casting like and stuff. And I do think it's interesting because on the one hand, knowing certain things about like international movies and stuff like that, part of me wonders if they originally were going to have the Nazis speak German, and then they were like, well,
I kind of like everyone English, and then he gets.
Well, that's the thing, is like it is striking, and you could, if you want to, extrapolate some kind of choice from the fact that they've cast all, because this isn't an American produced movie, I don't think.
No, I don't think so.
All the Nazis are speaking English, which on the one hand is a very conscientious decision because that allows you a much bigger reach on the global
audience-wise,
market.
yeah.
And, you know, you can see why they did that. And I know that some movies, you know, run into problems there if they don't have people who natively speak English. And sometimes, you know, the accents are prohibitive and whatever else. This clearly doesn't seem to have had that problem. But it's just interesting to me, yeah, that you have you're not going to not notice Nazis speaking English, especially when you get back and at the end, yeah, everyone in Finland is speaking Finnish. Your lead finally speaks. It's in his native language, ostensibly, like, which is really cool. Like, it's just a neat thing, and it feels to me sort of like them splitting the difference. They're going like, yeah, we want this to get as wide of reach as possible. And because like the Nazis are the people who speak, and because all their dialogue, you know, isn't the rich stuff about the movie. Like it,
And then the language is so badass. It gives such a payoff to him. It gives him such a unique staple on the film.
yeah, it's like you get to have your cake and eat it too, because you're like, I want my Finnish film about this Finnish guy to be in Finnish.
Right.
But I'm also going to make this in English to appease, like, and clearly this has become a successful global movie. And yet, like the Finnish, the Finnish women speak German, English to the guys. But yeah, even when they get back and they're all conversing, like, it's beautiful. It's just like, so this is
It's such a simple choice that's so strong.
yeah, and it's just like interesting, and it feels, movies now can sometimes feel like products, and movies,
This does
especially in traditions or hearkening to other movies, can feel like one thing or another. But that gives this a living feeling to it, and you could feel when I heard Guillermo del Toro recently has been describing stuff as his things that he puts out as like handmade art for humans.
Yeah.
And it's stuff like that in a movie like this too.
Make
that
it feel
makes
like art.
feel like that. Yeah, handmade art for humans.
I love that the comp we had heard was John Wick, which it certainly is, but there was so much Mad Max in this. There's so much like 70s grindhouse exploitation film in this, and Mad Max is like Ozploitation. Like the first Mad Max was very much a conscious choice to make a 70s Ozploitation film, and that was made with like no money. And I love some of the things this felt like and pulled from weren't modern like John Wick. This felt very of a certain time and energy, and it was a blast. I really had a great time with this.
Yeah, well, and it also feels like a Western because it's about a guy just like off in the wilderness mining for gold.
Yeah.
And then he finds it and he's just trying to take it back to town to get it cashed in at the bank. Like, that's a very classic Western kind of thing. And so like there's a lot of the title cards and all that shit. Like there's a lot of spaghetti in this. Like it's fun because it's doing a lot of things at once, and
all while being a thing I've never seen, which is a Finnish myth.
Yeah,
but killing Nazis, as I mentioned during the film, like that's such a clean. Like we don't need a lot of backstory.
Yeah,
you just make it.
Yeah, no matter depending on where you are on Earth, I guess now it's a very easy. Yeah, it's easy.
It's pretty global.
If you were enemies during the war, I guess if you were allies at the time, that's a bit awkward. But it's
you made
like
your choice.
There is a kind of shorthand of like, oh, the Nazis,
kill them.
Yeah, there's not going to be much savory happening with these guys.
Yeah,
there's not going to be much redeemable complexity.
And some movies, I like my villains to have shades of gray. Sometimes, if it's a movie like this, ultra violence. Well, and I want that to be clean.
Yeah, and I liked that this. It's like they're not hyper-dimensional characters, but it's also an immediate enough experience that it's not like a thing that's lacking.
Yeah.
And the performers are good enough that you can kind of fill in the blank. Like it's just as much as it needs to be. And
it's a nice tight 9 minutes accordingly. Like the movie gets to be lean. You mentioned it a couple times in there. The movie just moves. So you don't need to dwell on anyone too long. You just like have this angry violence at them.
Yeah, and it just like unfolds and develops, and it goes from one thing to the next, and it feels like each step of the way he's just figuring out what's next.
Yeah.
And every time it's you got to be able to sell the myth of this immortal, unstoppable guy, and
without losing the pace.
Yeah, and without losing the believability. And it's like when he's faced with those trucks in the tank, I'm like, what the hell's gonna happen here? They're gonna take him prisoner, and it's like the way he whittles them down and the way he kind of assesses each landscape and just goes for how can I take out a couple guys and get the hell out of here to the next thing.
Yeah,
and it makes for a really effective. It's weird because it's like just on the one hand, it's like very straightforward, very tight, and very like no bullshit. But on the other hand, there are like a lot of great flourishes, great details. It's thoughtful. It lets things breathe.
And it's beautiful. Like the movie itself is shot so stunningly. It has so much cinematography that like I think this movie would have been fun if they just shot it, but instead they made it art and then they got violent.
Yeah. Yeah. This is so wild. Oh boy, gang. Clearly, we did not enjoy this movie
Hated
whatsoever.
If you couldn't tell from our review.
We've already begun, but
bored out of my gourd.
If you happen to be watching at this point in the video, leave a like. That would be very much appreciated. That's like gold to us.
Yeah.
If you like it, we can turn that into bills.
Yeah,
Also,
we're sifting for likes.
Yeah, and subscribes. And if you could hit the
Those help
notification
even more.
bell.
Those are big nugs.
If you hit the notification bell and we do Sisu 2, you'll be the first to know about it. So get on there. Also, thanks to... I already thanked Prepper. Did I thank Prepper? Thanks to Prepper. Because, I'm sure this wasn't the easiest movie to cut down.
Yeah.
The hardest movie to cut down. But there's some stuff in here that I'm like, I wonder. Appreciate y'all for getting this visible for the people. And if you happen to be listening to our discussion here in audio form on a podcast platform of any variety. If you could leave us a little rating, that would be delightful. And yeah, let's start with one of our questions here from our lovely royal rejects over at Patreon. Nick at Night, the place for TV hits. Hey, Coy and John. Hey, you. Thanks for chiming in. I hope you like this movie as much as me. Just wanted to know what you thought about there being no dialogue for the main character pretty much all movie. What do you think it added to the movie? Thank you for all the hard work, rejects. Much love.
I mean, that's kind of how we opened the review. I thought it was such a way to enhance the intensity. I thought having that, it was almost a punchline of him being the only one that spoke Finnish. I thought his voice was awesome and gravelly and intense. I loved that he was strong, silent, but it was for purpose and for movie aesthetic. I think it really captured a tone. It was really unique. So I love the choice. I think it added to it. I think it enhanced it. I thought it was a really smart, conscientious decision to add tension, to add a ticking clock element, to add a funny button at the end. Like, it did everything.
Yeah, I really love when people are willing to let that happen in a movie.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's kind of a neat thing about action, especially, is because there is already a mythos of like the silent warrior badass guy. So yeah, I thought that the actor here,
if your actor's good enough to do it with their eyeballs for 2 hours, hour and a half.
Yeah, he had so much presence, and I really loved the choice to make him not he's not mute, but not speaking for most of the movie. Aatami, this guy Jorma Tommila. He's just so expressive and subtle at the same time. It's not over the top. But I love that we got this opening chapter to just observe him out in nature on his own, certainly striking of presence, but also kind of soft in a way and one with the elements. And it adds to this mysticism. And two, it's like a practical thing. It's like maybe he doesn't speak German. Maybe he doesn't speak English. Like I like that it doesn't matter because what he's trying to do doesn't really involve having to communicate with them, and what he's doing is all physical. So I think it's a really great device for visual storytelling. It's a great opportunity for an actor to really show their chops, and I thought it just continually drew me into this movie. Yeah, it
kept pulling me into his expressions, kept pulling me into the moments in between. It kept making me wonder if he was ever going to speak. It kept intrigue up. I think it was a great choice.
Yeah, and it lets you project stuff, but it also kind of puts you, without putting you into the Nazis' perspective, you
hear from
emotionally, you are trying to figure him out along with them.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
And so that's a way to kind of add to the mythological quality that he has for us viewing it, but without, and also kind of making the tension fun. It's like we know all these guys are going to get murked, and it's still fun even though we're still with them going like, what is this guy's deal?
And then I got to cheer when he spoke. That's such an added element of payoff.
Yeah, and I think as we were started to talk about, I think it's really cool that he only speaks a few lines in, I assume, Finnish, and that they have that passage at the end of the movie, once you're at home and everything is sort of a sigh of relief, you get the native language. And the fact that he comes in and he just wants to cash out his gold for bills,
is heavy.
Is beautiful.
I love that it also implies he's going to keep moving. Yeah. I love that it wasn't to end the thing; it was on to the next. It adds to the myth of him.
Yeah, it could be as simple as I left the war. I got nothing. I want to start a new life. Give me my gold, or maybe he needs the gold for some purpose. But,
I like the idea of him just he's going to the next mission, next thing he's on. He's been we didn't see him at a place of stability. We interpreted it as beautiful and blah blah blah. But he might have just came from some stuff, found the gold, on to the next. He just wants to move lighter. They really give you everything.
Yeah. So love a laconic or a non-speaking hero. Love a movie that allows for stretches at a time with no dialogue. I feel like especially in America, Hollywood, we are certainly wary of letting any too much time go by with no dialogue. But
especially
I always
now
appreciate it.
Like the Netflix thing where it's make sure to describe what the characters are doing because everyone's on their phones when you watch. It's gotten aggressively worse of over exposition explaining what's happening. This was delightfully the opposite, and at no point did I even think of my phone.
No, this was beautiful. And I hope in the second movie he talks even less than this
Just
one.
2 lines, not the 3 he got.
I hope that when he's on screen not speaking, they play that extra crazy silence that's like they've created a room at Cambridge.
Yeah,
it's
you're like, it sounds like the lack of
padded
sound.
And it drives people crazy.
You
That's
can
how
hear not
silent I want him
talking.
to be. Yeah, I want him to be so quiet I can't hear my own thoughts.
Yeah.
All right, Brian Nguyen, thank you for chiming in. Hey guys, what were your favorite kills, moments, or sequences in the movie?
Man, the whole thing feels like one big sequence.
Yeah,
Obviously, there were moments, there were beats. I think I really enjoyed when I kept not knowing what the next set piece was going to be, and especially like once we got to the plane, once we got to the hanging, that whole thing was like, what could possibly go from here? I think the women taking over was really cathartic in a way that I wasn't necessarily expecting. Like, I knew this was a badass dude movie, but a lot of times that's at the cost of badass women moments. But it also, they didn't do his extreme violence where it felt like suddenly everyone was a badass. They got to be badass with very simple beats.
Yeah.
Like, there wasn't anything. I mean, they literally got a fish in the barrel moment where it wasn't like, well, why are they trained assassins? Like, it got to be, again, the plausible deniability just enough where it's all absurdist, but it still felt like, yeah, and then he got to be badass in his specific way. So I really liked the women with the fish in the barrel. I really liked the escalation of vehicles to violence. I like there was always like another setting. We talked about like the actual physical settings a few times, and I liked that those always evolved. So I that doesn't really answer your question, but like yes and.
I mean, the scene with the women in the truck there's so much across that scene, again, from the barrel of the tank gun coming into the thing and then him taking out the two soldiers. Like, the whole sequence was one of my favorites just because, it's like you get these dudes discussing the situation only for it to, like, interrupt the conversation, which I just thought was, like, a really great, it's like no bullshit, and we're getting, to some fun, cathartic stuff. And it's like you get enough height with her shooting the driver. She gets that marksman moment, but then the rest of them, like this might be the first time they're firing a gun or the second or whatever, but like it's totally believable.
You also buy her as a marksman badass because she carries herself in a way the whole movie that she would be the leader of them. Like certain things like that are just enough.
Yeah, and it's like I love that it's a smart call on his part because he's like, of course, this would help my mission, but they also deserve to get a little payback. And bringing back this tank is probably going to be an asset to our military efforts here. Like, there's so much to that. So that was really striking.
I love the minefield because that was the first moment, because it was like one of the first bits in the film where I realized he was going to be thinning the herd.
Yeah.
The whole opening, I was like, oh, he's going to take out these Nazis and then he's going to avoid the big group of them and then he's going to go on a mission. Once I realized the big group was turning around and the movie would be him thinning the herd by way of the minefield scene.
Yeah.
The minefield scene was great, and it was that aha moment.
Yeah, absolutely. When he thrusts the pickaxe at the two motorcycle dudes and they just run off, I thought that was just a very
fun
charming
bit of comedy.
Yeah, and I mean the minefield thing, especially when he starts throwing them at the guys.
Yeah,
like when it collides with that first dude's face or whatever, to go from throwing the rock, setting one off, and then hitting that one dude in the face was just like, very striking. Something I hadn't really seen or contemplated before. Him ripping that guy's throat open and breathing out of it as he's picking him off in the water was great.
Scene. Yeah, the settings. I also want to say
the plane was crazy.
The 100%. The hanging. The lighting in this movie reminds me of what I used to think of lighting as being. Like, we light movies so bland now, and we light them so there's like this even finish. I think whoever lit this film also needs some love. This is some of the best lighting I've seen in a modern film in a long time.
Yeah, absolutely. This is and to really well chosen music. Really well chosen physical effects and stuff like that. There's like there is CG here and there for stuff, but
it's never distracting.
But it's never distracting, and there's so much practical blood and gore effects. That suture was nasty.
Oh yeah, but I mean, this film, like, you grab a frame of this, it just looks like one of those movies that'd be on like a Twitter feed of like perfect shots. Like, it's got such beautiful framing.
There's nothing wasted. Yeah, and him pulling that dude out of the tank and leaving him for them was a really. See, I love that became a thing, too, because, like, in a way, they aren't like the rest of the movie, but, like, they're still in conversation via violence as the movie progresses, and it's really cool because, it does feel like, oh, man, this whole other, he's gained something, he's empowered these women, they're getting to go home, know?
And they get their vengeance.
Yeah, and it's like, it's badass, and it's a relief, and it's, like, it's so many things, and it's great because it doesn't feel like you're losing any one element of satisfaction for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's so much in this movie that's big, awesome, big cathartic, just great fights across the board. I feel like, yeah, you could just scrub the movie.
And just be like, that scene and then
name
that scene
everything.
and then that scene.
It's like even now I'm like, I feel like I'm forgetting
There's more
something.
scenes of the 17 scenes I just mentioned.
But yeah, a lot of really brutal kills in this movie. All right, Jay Rushton, question. This movie is basically Metal Gear in Finland. What's your favorite shooter game?
Actually, of that genre, Metal Gear. Metal Gear Solid, I guess, specifically. I loved the cardboard boxes, the taking lorazepam, the intensity of it. I mean, that's where I discovered a lot of, lore around snipers. I love that you use the little, D-pad to fight the guy psychically. Like, there's so much to that game that is so genius and inventive. I'm a huge Metal Gear Solid guy. I haven't played a lot of shooters since. That was like in my gaming era. I was a big gamer. PS2, PS1, Twisted Metal, like that era of gaming was my jam. I started making money off of loving like media, and then games being the amount of time they are made it prohibitive. So I actually don't game anymore, but in my youth, in high school and stuff, Metal Gear Solid was a highlight for sure.
Yeah, I was definitely a big Metal Gear person. And I could see how this guy has some, especially some like Snake Eater, like old Snake, a little bit. Or, well, I guess he's even older in Metal Gear 4. But I feel like aren't you in Snake Eater dealing with the fact that he's like the actual guy, or he's like older-ish,
I think so.
even
I never
though he
got to
looks
that.
young because they age weird. Anyway, love Metal Gear. It's been a minute since I have been an avid gamer, so yeah, I loved Resistance: Fall of Man, which was like a World War II alien sci-fi shooter. You got your stuff like House of the Dead or any of those
fun ones.
First-person POV horror games is always fun. If I'm at an arcade, I always love a Time Crisis.
I like the first Halo a lot when I played it at friends' houses. I was a PlayStation guy, but when they had Xboxes, Halo I remember being cool.
Yeah, see, I didn't have Xbox, so whenever I would go over to whoever's house and Halo would be played, it was. Everybody else had Xbox, so they were all good at it.
I was like, I learned how to move the controller. Like, what is this?
I don't have opportunity to really practice to get on your level. Yeah, I got Doom for my Switch.
Oh, yeah.
So, Wolfenstein is always fun.
Call of Duties were on. I didn't really play them, but I know those are loved for a reason.
Yeah.
But definitely Metal Gear.
Hells yeah. Leave us your faves down below. Just gonna shout out to Miriam A, who said, Sisu, crying happy tears in Finland. I hope you enjoyed this. And shouts out to you in Finland.
Making
Love
cool
to go
art
visit one day.
Yeah, dude, that was beautiful, apparently.
We can go, did they shoot this? We could go and take the Sisu tour.
Yeah.
See where he got that gold.
That's right. I'm sure it's there. John's gonna go sifting.
And just real quick, Reeves said, no question. I just want to wish all of you a happy Halloween. I know this reaction will be uploaded way after, but still,
we appreciate
we appreciate it.
John,
hell yeah.
I'm about to go get spooky.
Yeah, that's right, man. We got to get out of here. We got spooks to spook.
Yeah, it's time.
We got dastardly deeds and ghoulish undertakings.
We got Eves to hollow.
We got hollows to Eve. All right. Any stray thoughts?
My last thought is that this entire time, if you go to the poster, I thought he was wearing a hat, but it's actually a knife with a reflection. This entire time, I thought that was the bill of a hat.
I thought he was wearing a hat, too.
It's a knife with a reflection. Literally this moment. In this moment.
That's so funny.
Last thought. Not a hat.
I saw this poster. I was like, it's the hat poster.
Yeah,
I forgot about
black
the
and
hat.
white with a hat.
He did stab that dude right through the head.
He did.
Right up top.
And that's a foreshadowing of his first kill.
Striking.
That's where the knife went, but it was in the other guy's head. Yeah. That is not a hat. That is my last thought.
Well, all right, gang. Oh, and him strapping that dude to the bum.
Crazy work.
A+ work.
Crazy work.
Oh, my goodness. Excellent sound design, pacing, writing, editing, acting, cinematography, lighting. Those assistant camera guys, rack and focus, production. This is a tour de force. Every department firing on all cylinders. Handmade art for human people. This was sick. Cannot wait to check out Sisu 2. And I guess, I wonder if we'll get another tight 90 or if it's going to be that thing where they do like, okay, here's a really stripped back, straightforward.
Now it's
going to be 2 hours 45.
God lineage,
we're going into the crime underground.
And he has to meet other gods.
There's 10 other families.
These guys are also battling
each of them represents a spiritual violent force that has like no translation into other languages.
And then all the women come back and
sends these dudes to hell. He frees the women. He also frees some children and they kill the Nazis. And then after that, he goes to the bank and he sets down the giant glowing meteorite that just fell from space and asks them for the gold from the first movie. And it's an Easter egg because the third movie is going to be a time jump back to when he got the gold from the first movie, and then new timeline opens up, and it's only a sequel to part 1. Anyway, thanks for joining us.
Will anyone be able to separate that audio and hear the two different sagas that John and I
have
just wrote?
The stems.
Oh boy,
I have the stems.
That was a first.
That was
good.
something.
We made jazz.
That was truly something.
That was some jazz.
If you made it to this point,
we appreciate you.
Yeah, run your hands across the keyboard a few times, hit enter, and we'll catch you on the next one. People. Cheers.